Oh hi! Thanks for watching my video. So every now and then I like to take a break from experiments and let's plays in The Sims 4 and make a video that might actually be quite useful when it comes to gameplay. So that's what we're doing today. Today we are going to be touching on several ways your Sims can use their skills to make a living that you as the player have complete control over. Some of these jobs do also have official careers as well, but we're going to be focusing more on the fully controllable aspect and not the rabbit hole careers. For example, there is a career as an artist, however, Sims can make a full-time living by selling their artwork without ever having to work in the artist career. I'll also be touching on freelance careers as well, because although pretty much every job has daily tasks associated with them, freelance careers still give you as the player more input as you get to select the work hours and the gigs. So let's start with skill-based jobs. Working as a gardener, the perfect career for Sims who love to nurture plants and watch them grow. I personally find gardening in The Sims 4 a bit overwhelming because of how many possibilities there are. There is a rabbit hole career as a gardener, but we're going to focus more on making money by selling harvestables. So Sims can purchase seeds and plant them without any gardening skills. The more they water, talk and tend to their plants, the more their skill increases. Provided plants are taken care of and planted during the right season, they should grow. Sims can also use fertilizer and befriend bunnies to help speed things along. A basic way to make money by gardening is to just sell the harvestables from grown plants. However, there are a few things Sims can do to make more money from gardening. When a Sim builds their skill level, they will unlock new types of seeds, like farmer vegetable seeds and rare plants. If Sims grow rare plants, they will naturally make more money when sold. Plants that are high quality will also sell for more money. Sims are also equipped with a notebook so that they can research plants and take cuttings from one to add to another, creating a different plant. It's quite overwhelming when you get into it. Cottage living introduced oversized crops, which can also be grown and sold, and Sims can pick their flowers to build their flower arranging skill, provided they have the flower arranging table. Moving on to the next career of writer. Being a writer is one of the most convenient and hands-off jobs in The Sims 4. Your Sim sits at their desk and you just wait for them to finish writing. As the player, you do get to decide what type of book they write though, depending on your Sim's skill level. With no skills, Sims will be able to write a children's book. The more skills they gain in writing, the more variety of book genres they unlock. Sims can publish their books and collect royalties daily, and fame is also gained from publishing books. Of course, this is all relevant if you just want your Sim to write what you want them to write, and you want them to have a fully playable career as a writer. However, there is an official job as a writer, which is the same rabbit hole event as most other jobs. So you can either climb the ladder with the rabbit hole career, choose your gigs with the freelancer career, or you can be in control of your earnings by managing your Sim's job as a writer from home. Moving on to the massage/wellness career. Whilst there is no official wellness career available when looking for a job, you can still certainly use your Sim's skills in wellness to make a full-time living. With the Spa Day pack, Sims can not only go to the spa to relax, they can also offer their own services and walk home with a paycheck. Unfortunately, Sims are unable to own their own spas. However, they can go there and tend to the massage table, offer manicures and pedicures, and also host yoga classes depending on the wellness skill level. The spa is the best place to make money from offering these services, but Sims can get paid for wellness services outside of the spa if they wish, and they can also promote their services on Simstagram. Another career that's quite hands-on is the farmer career. This one is less skill-based for the basics of earning money as a farmer, but I do think it helps to have Sims include gardening as a way to make money as well. Sims who have chickens can make money by selling eggs, milk that comes from their cow can also be sold, and so can wool from the llama. There are various things your Sims can do to earn more money. Giving your animals different types of treats will change the produce you can get from them. For example, if you give a llama a flirty treat, you'll be able to shear pink wool from them. To maximise income from farming, I would suggest also having a plot for growing large crops. Sims can make good money from selling them too. Next up we have Painter. This one can be very lucrative very quickly. For a sim to become a freelance painter, all they need is an easel, which is one of the cheaper build and buy objects that can be used to make money. When your sim builds more on their painting skill, their pieces will be worth more. I personally find that having my sim paint figure paintings makes money very quickly and increases the chances of them creating a masterpiece. After some money has been made putting brush to canvas, Sims can then purchase the artist tablet, which allows you to queue up painting jobs, making the process even quicker. Sims also gain fame from selling high quality paintings. You don't have to join the official painter career to earn money from painting, but if you do join the career, you'll be able to unlock more paintings and a better easel that helps Sims produce higher quality paintings. And there is also a freelance career option for artists as well. Next up, we have Comedian. If your sim has a good sense of humour and big dreams of performing on a stage that is often disrespected for a raging crowd of about 3 sims, then this is the job for them. There actually is a full-time job as a comedian available in the entertainment career, but you don't need to be in that career to make money from performing to other sims. Naturally, the amount of money and tips your sims will make will depend on their comedy skill level. The higher the skill, the funnier your sim is. Your sim can also write their own routines to perform. Comedy routines have a flat rate fee, so it doesn't matter what skill level your sim is. However, the rate does increase if your sim uses the computer to improve the quality of their routine. Performing comedy in public will also increase your sim's fame. Comedians can also license comedy books, and unlike other things that can be licensed, there is no limit on the amount that you license. So your sim can get royalties daily for multiple books at a time. So that's how you can have an active career as a comedian. However, as I mentioned, there is a normal rabbit hole option that your sims can take while looking for a job in the entertainment career. When your sim has had enough promotions to choose a career path, comedy is one of the options. Moving on to musical performer. I thought this would be a good follow-on from the comedian because they're very similar careers. Sims can earn decent money without the need to work in the rabbit hole entertainment career. Sims are able to use a microphone and various instruments to sing and play music. Each one has a separate skill level. The musical themed skills on the table are DJ mixing, singing, guitar, violin, piano, and organ. Sims can perform in certain venues and earn money through tips, just like the comedian career. Struggling performers in need of a steady income can actually write their own songs and mix their own tracks when they reach a high enough skill level. Completed songs can be published via the mailbox, and royalties will be paid to your sim every day. The main downside, however, is that only one song can be licensed per week, so the best way to earn top money for being a musical performer is to build skills in every instrument plus singing and publish a song for each one each week. The money from your sim's royalty plus tips from live performances will definitely earn you some good money and allow you as the player to be involved every step of the way. And we are finishing off the entertainment sector of this list with our next one, YouTuber. Get Famous gave us the recording station, which allows sims to study trends, record, and edit their own video, all whilst building on their media production skill. Sims will gain fame by publishing videos, and they can publish as many videos as they want, earning royalties daily. Videos that follow trends will do well, and sims can hype up their videos and reply to comments. There's definitely a lot of money to be made here. Moving away from entertainment and into more of the business side of things, we have the retail store owner. Sims are able to purchase separate retail lots and make money by running their own store. You can sell pretty much anything and set the prices that you'll sell them for. Business owner sims are also able to hire staff and try to convince customers to buy their items. You can sell things from build and buy, and you can also sell things that your sims have made themselves, which takes me on to the next section, crafted items. There are loads of different things that your Sims can make themselves by developing their skills. Sims can craft items using the fabrication machine, knitting, woodworking, robotics, painting, flower arranging, candle making, juice fizzing, baking, potion making, jamming, and photography skills. Plus anything else I might have missed. After your Sim has crafted something, there are various ways that they can sell their items. One way would be owning a retail store and selling the items to customers directly, but they could also list the items on Plopsy and sell them in the post, or if you really can't be bothered for any of that, you can just sell them from the inventory. So we've touched on a few skill-based careers. Now we're going to be talking about actual freelance careers, kicking things off with the photographer career. One of the more fun careers, in my opinion. Freelance careers are less restrictive than normal ones because you have more control over what gigs your Sim does. However, most of the jobs I've listed before now are pretty much fully controlled by the player, so in comparison to them, freelance careers leave less room for player control, as you still have to complete the set tasks when you go to a gig. The thing I like about photography is that similarly to the writing freelance career, you can also make money outside of gigs. Sims are able to take photos to develop their photography skill and sell them for profit. They can also get creative and open their own photography studio. As your Sim builds their photography skill, they'll be able to unlock better quality equipment, meaning that the snaps they take are better quality and therefore worth more, and selling photos also increases fame. Next up we have the paranormal investigator career. The paranormal investigator career is unlocked by befriending Deirdre the Ghost, who appears on haunted house lots after a day or two. Deirdre will give your Sim an investigator license, and hey presto, your Sim can enter the career. Your Sim can attend gigs categorised by difficulty level. Once your Sim arrives to the gig, they'll have a list of objectives to complete, like removing cursed objects, cleaning up spooky slime, and try to exorcise the home. Each gig has a different payout, with the more difficult gigs paying the most money. And that's pretty much all you need to know about that one. Moving on to home decorator, perhaps one of the more pointless careers on the list. So another gig finding career. There is no skill associated with this one, however, Sims unlock more gigs after gaining experience and reputation. Your Sim will basically go to a lot, take before pictures, hop in to build and buy to redecorate, take after pictures, show the homeowners the renovation, and the gig is complete. There are some glitches with this career though. Sims have decor preferences, and there are colours that they like as well, so you could make their home look completely ridiculous, but as long as it's a colour they like, they'll love it. The game also doesn't seem to recognise the room that you're working on. For example, you might accept a gig to redecorate a kid's bedroom, but if you instead redo the kitchen, no one will care and it will still count as successful. Let's move on. The programmer career. This is a freelance career I have very little experience in. I barely use this career at all. It feels quite similar to the writing freelance career, but it does seem to take a longer time to complete gigs. Sims will need to develop their programming skills, and naturally they can find gigs like creating websites, video game apps, and even creating viruses. And then we have the last on the list, the acting career. So I thought I'd add acting in here as well. Even though acting isn't classed as a freelance job, it is still one of the only normal careers that is solely managed by selecting gigs. It definitely behaves more like a freelance career than a normal full-time career. Sims can select an audition to attend, and provided it goes well, they'll get the gig. When your Sim goes to work, it behaves pretty much the same as the active and freelance careers. There's a list of things you need to do in order to have a successful day at work. As you would expect, this career comes with a lot of fame after every successful gig. And that is my guide to all of the skill-based and freelance careers in The Sims 4. Did I miss any? Let me know in the comments. But for now, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, you know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.